Hello, beautiful AI automators. I built this amazing thumbnail genius application that will generate unlimited thumbnails to me in less than 5 minutes. And now I'm going to show you how exactly I did it. But before, let's walk through this application and what it does. All right, so essentially, you can paste any viral YouTube link and it's going to extract the thumbnail out of that and it's going to do the analysis of that thumbnail for you. Okay, that's step number one. All right, as you can see, it did this analysis pretty fast. Okay, and the next I'm going to put an image of myself, and that's step number two. And the step number three is I'm going to just say create a YouTube thumbnail and with the text saying Google Gemini 3 Pro is insane. Okay, that's pretty much it. And let's make this all caps. And I'm going to create a magic prompt. And what it does is it takes all the elements of the AI style analysis that we did for the original thumbnail. And it's going to use your instructions and it's going to create a fantastic prompt that it's going to feed it into the Google Nano Banana model to create an image using this reference image. Fair, simple enough. This is something that people are selling for like 1,000, 2,000 bucks to build this kind of automations. And here I'm going to show you everything how I did in less than 5 minutes. So just stay tuned. And then I'm going to hit generate thumbnail and it's going to take less than a minute, and let's start counting. Perfect. Whoa, this is like fantastic. As you can see, I didn't have to open any Canva or any other applications or Adobe Premiere Pro or whatever to create like amazing thumbnail. All I had to feed in was my image, which I generated using AI again, using Gemini, or you can use, any of the Flux models. And I fed that information, fed that image, and fed the information, and then it used the aesthetics of the original image, right? So if you look at the background of the original image, that's pretty much what it has matched. This is the thumbnail that's going to go on this video. Stay on so that you can learn how I did using Google Gemini 3 Pro. Now, that's not it, guys. We can use this same method to make this a small SaaS application where I can just sell it to the folks and put some sort of a credits on it so that they can keep creating it as and when they need. Okay, stay tuned for more cool applications like this and follow my community if you want to learn more tips and tricks using AI code generation. Hello, beautiful AI automators. In this video, we are going to explore Google Gemini 3 Pro in AI Studio. Okay, I've been hearing some rave reviews about it, and in this video I want to explore if it keeps up to my expectation. I've been diving into AI tools from past 18 months, and this is something that definitely caught my interest. So essentially I'm trying to build a Nano Banana powered app. The context of this app is it should take the YouTube URL, it should take a reference image of the subject, which could be myself, and it should take some input description that I would give. It's a web application and it should be able to create a YouTube thumbnail for my videos. Okay, so the idea is, guys, you're gonna check what YouTube thumbnails are going viral. You're gonna pick that, you're gonna edit it, put your face on top of it, and then publish it, right? That's pretty much it. Let's see if this can really do that. All right, so I've given all the instructions, as you can see here. Essentially it's a thumbnail generator which will extract the thumbnail from the link given, and then it'll pass information about the uploaded reference image and so on and so forth. And let's see if it is gonna really come up with a full-blown web application that looks modern and fantastic looking. Now this will save substantial time in workflow. Right now we are going and creating the YouTube thumbnails using Canva, or we are hiring somebody out there to really generate a thumbnail. Now let it do its work and we'll come back to you after a bit. All right, it came back with a beautiful name, Thumb Genius, and it has already given me the 3 inputs. Okay, let's see if it delivers the promise. All right, I added the YouTube link that I want to. Okay, that's the YouTube link. This is something that I want to create. And then let's pick my image. Okay, let's see where. Okay, let's pick this one. I like several images that are decently looking. The biggest problem is I don't have very good images, guys. I have. Okay, let me pick this one, okay? And then what's the magic prompt? Okay, I'm gonna give you something like, okay, replace the guy in the white shirt with the reference image, okay? And then what else? Remove the chart and make the chart looking different. Remove the, okay. So, okay, let's say I just give this and I am hitting generate the moment of truth. Let's see how long it's gonna take. I'll get back to you after this is done. Holy crazy. This has really come up with the image. The aesthetics looks good. It has come up with the portrait image in the landscape. The problem reason is because I uploaded a portrait image of myself. So if I upload a landscape image of myself, it would have probably given that. And this is pretty crazy and wild. I have my YouTube thumbnail ready, right? So I'm gonna do the start over. This time I'm gonna give in an image that is like a landscape mode. Let's see what it comes back with. Okay, so is this landscape? This is square. I have several images of a square, so I don't want to deal with those because it may probably give the output as square. Or I could probably have it coded to create force it to create the landscape based YouTube thumbnail. Right, so let me find the right image for this and then I'll get back to you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so basically I have this here. It's powered by Gemini, whatever. So this time I uploaded an image of myself pointing and it's landscape mode, and I have given a magic prompt. Essentially it says use the aesthetics of the thumbnail image from the YouTube URL and replace the guy in the white shirt with myself. And then I've also given some more words, what to say. Let's see if it really creates some magic. All right, I'll be back once it's done. And let's see if this is going to blow my mind again, okay? All right, I'm back. Okay, this time I am using another source for inspiration, and then I'm using the same image. And this is what I've given in the prompt. Replace the guy with the white shirt in the original YouTube thumbnail with the person in the reference image. And in the board, I want the words like, I created YouTube thumbnail genius in less than 5 minutes using Gemini Pro. Okay, let's see what it comes out with. All right, so it did not replace the subject, but it did replace the board. Okay, so let's just all right, so I had to go through a little bit of tweaks here and there to ensure that it always gives me the 16:9 output. And finally, when I fed in a decent image of myself in 16:9 format, and I just put in one-liner image prompt saying that replace the person in the white shirt with the person in the reference image, which is myself, it gave me a decent image. I agree it doesn't look 100% like me, but it is still a good start. So let me try with a different source thumbnails and see how it behaves, okay? For the same reference subject. So let's gonna start over and we go here. We're gonna look this one. Let's go with this one. Okay, let's open. All right, I changed the workflow. Basically what the Nano Banana was trying to do was feed in two images, and we were trying to swap the person on the source thumbnail image with the person on the reference image. So, and that was confusing the Nano Banana model because we were trying to feed in two images. So what I did is I just changed the entire workflow so that way it just becomes simpler. All right, for example, this one. This is a thumbnail that I want to use. And instead of feeding this image itself to the Nano Banana, what I did is I built this application. I made this application to build the AI style analysis, right? And it clearly describes the image like in and out, left and right, so you don't have to worry about to describe this. After that, all I need to do is upload my face. This is my subject, and then I need to put the instructions of what I want. So in this case, I'm gonna just call it like Google Gemini 3 Pro is insane. I built this application in less than 5 minutes. Okay, so these are two text words that I want, so I'm gonna just describe that. I'll be back once I describe it so that you can see it. Okay, so essentially what I'm asking it to do is create a YouTube thumbnail using the AI style analysis and have the text in the thumbnail as Google Gemini 3 Pro is insane. I built this thumbnail genius app in less than 5 minutes. Okay, let's see what it creates. So as you notice, the It has become a multi-step process at this point. The first step, you give the URL, it's gonna do the AI style analysis on the thumbnail. Two, you're gonna give the reference image. Three, you're gonna give your instructions. And here it's gonna give you the magic prompt where you're going to review it and hit generate thumbnail. So you have complete control throughout the transition of generating the thumbnail. Okay, so let's read this through real quick. I built YouTube thumbnail featuring pure prominent left off the frame with Google. Okay, so if you look at this, the concept, it has really, we brought the concept from here, the AI style analysis, because it is having the two frames, like two sides, and that's exactly what it has done here. I don't want to make sure that it's not overlapping with the original image without any graphic. Below is a board. Okay, perfect. Let's hit it and see what it's gonna come out with. As long as it gives me the image similar to what I am, that is a game changer for me, so that I don't have to pay any virtual assistants to really open the Canva, do lots of edits and create a thumbnail and then pull it down and then upload it, right? It's just as simple as that. Holy moly, this is amazing. I can use this as a thumbnail right now. That's me on the right side, and that's exactly what I wanted, right? Of course, there are like some spelling mistakes here. I mean, I don't see it's a spelling mistake, it's some grammatical errors, but that's probably what I give. So I built the Thumbnail Genius app in less than, so it looks like I did not put a space for less than, so, and it just gave me as is. I mean, I'm happy with it. I am absolutely loving how it has created. So at this point, I can just download it, and you will be seeing this as a thumbnail to this video, guys. Awesome. And if you want more tips and tricks like this, do subscribe, and I'm going to keep you posted with amazing content about AI and app creation.